Leo, if you clicked on this reading, there is a strong possibility that something important in your life is slowly reaching completion. It may not be happening suddenly, but you may already feel internally that a certain chapter is coming to its natural end. Leo energy is strong, loyal, and determined. When you commit to something, you give it your full heart. Because of this, you rarely walk away easily. You try to fix things, improve them, and hold everything together for as long as possible. But sometimes life shows you that a phase has already served its purpose. You may begin noticing subtle changes in how you feel about certain situations. Things that once motivated you may no longer create the same excitement. You may also notice that your thoughts are shifting toward the future more often. Instead of focusing on maintaining the past, you may start thinking about what the next stage of your life could look like. This reading explores the deeper signs that Leo is closing a major chapter, and how this transition is preparing you for a new phase of growth. The first card appearing is Six of Wands. Leo, this card reflects recognition and achievements connected to the chapter that is ending. You may have worked very hard in a particular area of your life and achieved more than you sometimes give yourself credit for. The Six of Wands often appears when someone has proven their strength through effort and perseverance. You may have overcome challenges, handled responsibilities, or pushed yourself to succeed, even when things were not easy. People around you may have noticed your determination and leadership during this time. Even if the recognition was not always expressed openly, your presence and contributions likely made an impact. However, the Six of Wands also shows that sometimes after achieving something significant, a person begins wondering what the next goal should be. For Leo, success is not just about reaching one destination. It is about continuing to grow and explore new possibilities. The second card appearing is Five of Swords. This card reflects conflicts or situations where misunderstandings may have occurred. Leo may have experienced moments where you felt that certain people did not fully understand your intentions. There may have been disagreements, competition, or situations where you felt you had to defend yourself or protect your position. The Five of Swords often appears when someone realizes that certain conflicts are not worth continuing. Leo values respect and loyalty, so dealing with unnecessary tension can feel frustrating. Part of closing this chapter may involve recognizing that some battles do not need to continue. Walking away from them allows you to protect your energy and focus on more meaningful goals. The third card appearing is the Hanged Man. This card represents a period where progress may have felt slower than expected. Leo may have experienced moments where plans were delayed or situations did not move forward the way you hoped. The Hanged Man often appears when life encourages someone to see things from a different perspective. During this time, you may have been forced to pause and reconsider certain decisions, priorities, or expectations. Although this pause may have felt uncomfortable at first, it likely gave you valuable insight into what truly matters to you. Sometimes slowing down allows a person to recognize which paths are worth continuing and which ones have already reached their limit. The fourth card appearing is Ten of Wands. Leo often carries a lot of responsibility, especially when others depend on you. The Ten of Wands appears when someone has been managing too many burdens for a long time. You may feel that certain obligations or expectations have slowly become heavier than they need to be. This card acknowledges your dedication and strength. You have likely been holding things together for a long time, but it also shows that continuing to carry everything alone may no longer be necessary. Closing this chapter may involve releasing responsibilities that are no longer yours to manage. Letting go of these burdens creates space for new opportunities that feel lighter and more aligned with your true goals. If this reading is resonating with you so far, take a moment to like the video and share it with someone who may also be going through a life transition. If you would like deeper insight into your personal path, you can receive a personal tarot or oracle reading starting at $9. where we explore your specific situation and the next opportunities opening in your life. Leo, the first four cards showed something important. A chapter in your life that required strength, effort, and patience has slowly reached its natural closing point. You carried responsibilities, faced conflicts, waited through delays, and still continued showing up with determination. But when Leo finishes a chapter, the universe rarely leaves you standing still for long. Your energy is built for movement, creativity, and leadership. Once the old weight begins to leave your shoulders, new doors start appearing. The next four cards show what begins opening in your life after this chapter closes. The next card appearing here is Ace of Wands. Leo, this card represents a fresh wave of motivation and creative energy. After a period where things may have felt slow or exhausting, you may suddenly feel a new spark returning inside you. This spark could appear as a new idea, a project you want to begin, or a direction that excites you more than what you were doing before. It may start as a small thought, but it carries powerful potential. The Ace of Wands often appears when someone begins feeling curious about new possibilities again. Instead of focusing on what ended, your attention starts shifting toward what you can create next. Leo naturally thrives when there is something inspiring to work toward. This card suggests that your enthusiasm and creativity may soon begin returning. Once that internal fire comes back, your progress can become very fast. The next card appearing is Knight of Pentacles. This card represents steady progress and building something stable over time. Leo may soon begin focusing on practical steps toward long-term goals. Instead of rushing into quick decisions, you may start planning carefully and working consistently toward what you want to achieve. The Knight of Pentacles is known for dedication and reliability. This suggests that the next stage of your life may involve building something that lasts. This could relate to career growth, financial stability, personal projects, or responsibilities that support your future security. Leo energy often moves with passion and speed, but this card reminds you that slow and steady effort can create powerful results. The next card appearing is Judgment. This card represents a powerful moment of awakening and realization. Leo may begin seeing your life and past decisions from a clearer perspective. You may recognize how certain experiences shaped you and why certain chapters needed to end. Judgment also represents second chances and important life decisions. Opportunities may appear that allow you to step into a more authentic version of yourself. This could involve choosing a new path, speaking honestly about what you want, or finally moving towards something you have been considering for a long time. For Leo, this card represents stepping into your true voice and direction without hesitation. The final card appearing here is the Sun. This is one of the most positive cards in the entire tarot deck, and it carries strong Leo energy. The Sun represents clarity, happiness, and a return to confidence after a difficult or exhausting chapter. Leo may begin feeling lighter and more optimistic as the past fully releases its hold on you. Situations that once caused stress may slowly fade into the background. You may also feel more comfortable expressing your true personality again. Your natural warmth, creativity, and confidence begin returning. The Sun also suggests that the next phase of your life may bring experiences that feel joyful and aligned with who you truly are. Instead of constantly solving problems, you may begin focusing on creating a life that genuinely excites you. Affirmation for you: I release the weight of the past and step confidently into my next chapter. New opportunities, clarity, and success are entering my life now.